Vedika Bahel is here in studio. Vedika, in tonight's edition, you are deep diving into the world of drones. They've been spotted across the eastern US, sparking a frenzy of speculation about where exactly they came from. Well, there's been some interesting theories popping up on social media. Take us through it.
That's right, Sharon. For a month now, residents in the state of New Jersey and a smattering of other eastern US states have reported sightings of unidentified lighted drones flying overhead. Now, according to witnesses, these drones have been seen buzzing around military installations, residential units, they even caused the shutdown of one New York airport. So this has sparked an explosion of conspiracy theories and raised a lot of questions about what exactly is going on. There is speculation raging about who is operating these drones. People are worried that it could be an attempt at foreign espionage, perhaps, or even a clandestine operation by the US government. But today we are going to go through the most viral false claims, that is the ones that we are able to verify. Now, firstly, I want to start off with this one. The first claim is that the Pentagon confirmed that these drones are not human, i.e. that there is extraterrestrial activity involved with these drones. Now, simply put, the Pentagon has never confirmed this. This is a transcript from that same briefing given by the Deputy Pentagon Press Secretary, Sabrina Singh. Now, what she did specify clearly here is that these are not US military drones and that there is no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary. Now, the second claim that we are able to verify is this one, is that it's by Republican Congressman for New Jersey, Jeff Van Drew, who accused the drones of coming from an Iranian mothership, he called it, a drone mothership. He said here that Iran's militarized drone carrier vanished from a US port around the time that they began to be seen circulating in the US. He called this a national security crisis that we cannot ignore. However, there are new satellite imagery published by Maxar Technologies that does show the Iranian drone vessel off the coast. However, it is off the southern coast of Iran, so thousands of miles away from the United States. Now, lastly, there are many videos mistakenly identifying aircraft as drones. This is one example. We can see this post here has been seen over 6 million times on X, and it claims to show drones buzzing around the US Capitol building. Now, in the background of this video, the person filming this says that the drones, the way that he knows that these are drones and not aircraft is because they are stationary, they are not moving, which they would be if they were planes. And to get a bit more clarity on that, we reached out to an aero defense expert, Xavier Titelman. Now, in his professional opinion, he assured us that these are very much aircraft. He said the flashing lights convinced him that they were not drones, but aircraft. There's also the fact that the US Capitol building, which we can see here, is very much in the axis of the Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport here. So it is very much that planes would be visible from the Capitol at least. Now, the way that he explained the stationary looking nature of these drones, of these planes, sorry, is that he said it was an optical illusion. He said because it's being filmed from face on and because the planes are so far away, it does appear that they are stationary when even though they are moving. But as I said, Sharon, we can't, of course, verify every video or theory here, but these are just the ones that we can.
So how then have authorities been responding to all of this, Vedika?
Well, there has been a lot of growing anxiety about this situation, Sharon. There's even been a lot of pressure from state authorities on the Biden administration as well to explain what's going on. Now, the White House, the FBI, the Department of Defense, the Homeland Security, they have all stated that these objects pose no threat. They've been very consistent on this idea that the vast majority of sightings are, in fact, legal drones, that they are normal aircraft on their regular flight paths, that they are helicopters and even stars. But this hasn't reassured all anxious Americans or even local authorities. US House intelligence officials have estimated that there are around they have estimated millions, of unregistered drones in use across the country, and that's on top of the around 80,000 registered legal drones that are in operation there. The Pentagon spokesperson, Major General Pat Ryder, said today that given how bright and loud these sightings are, it's unlikely that these would be gathering intelligence. And he reiterated reiterated that the US is not carrying out any military or drone operations. Now, President-elect Donald Trump, however, has blasted the Biden administration. He says that they know a lot more than they are letting on, and he says, let the public know and now, otherwise shoot them down. Now, President Biden has reiterated that these drones are nothing nefarious and that they pose no danger, and that they are continuing to look into that. Overall, Sharon, there's not many conclusive answers here from US authorities, but they have continuously stated that these drones, that these sightings are not always drones, that they don't believe there's any foreign interference at play, and that they don't pose any national security threat. But again, that is what we know at this point about these mysterious drone sightings